Hello, Sparkster, and welcome back to Sonic Origins Plus Beer Mode Challenge. So last time we started playing as Amy in Sonic 1, we defeated Green Hill Zone and Marble Zone. I don't know why I keep forgetting the names of stages, but okay. I guess that's the way it's gonna be. Now I'm pretty sure there's a shortcut you could do here in the original game, but it doesn't work in Origins from what I understand, which is kind of upsetting because I used to love skipping this part. Then you could skip to the upper path, and you wouldn't have to worry about waiting for those locks. Oh, a super powerful enemy right there. Okay, where's the switch for this? Okay, I gotta be really fast in order to do this properly. Okay, yes, I did hit the switch on time. Actually, I was way too fast. Now we're actually on the upper path, which means we should be able to go a lot faster. Now, in terms of Spring Yard Zone is one of my favorite stages in the game, honestly. It's quite fun, most of the time. It has a lot of platforming, which a lot of people don't like in Sonic 1, but it's pretty great, honestly. Okay, these reverse mirror images are really confusing me. Oh, that's that CPU. I don't think I've ever noticed that detail before. That's pretty cool. Okay, you need a... Okay, let's try and charge up our hammer attack. Actually, in fact, charging up our hammer attack didn't really help, did it? Okay, roll right there. It's always so satisfying to avoid the spikes like that. Okay, these crab meats could go away. We could easily get an extra coin right here, but I don't want to. All I'm concerned about is collecting the Chaos Emeralds, honestly. Nice. Amy has passed Act 1. Cool. Now here, I'm ready for an extremely hard stage. Now this special stage is actually pretty difficult, honestly. So what I need to do is just go around here, and wait for this. Okay, so this stage, what I like to do is avoid all the skinny bits. Any skinny bit means it's going to be a goal. So that's the trick to this stage. It's actually extremely easy. I just gotta make sure that... Okay. No! See, this is what happens when you resist too much. I've been trying to tell everyone that the best way to do about these special stages is patiently wait for your character to go to the right spot. But since I'm fighting the special stage so much, it's not going to work out that way. Also, going with the flow is also a good idea. And by that, I actually mean literally just, you know, moving in a direction that it's rotating. Okay, that is a goal. I couldn't remember what it was, so that's why I had to go down there and investigate. Okay, this one is good. This one is a goal. There we go. We reached the Emerald Chamber. But doesn't mean we're scot-free. Because this is one of the hardest special stages to get the Emerald in. Aside from the third special stage. Because the goals are actually quite easy to land in by accident. And there isn't much wiggle room in this area. You have to be extra careful. Now wait for this crystal to go away. Please destroy the crystal before it rotates. And boom. Yet another special stage done. And this time first try, which means we have 5 of the 6 emeralds that we need in order to consider this game complete. Which is awesome. Of course, I don't think getting all the Chaos Emeralds is going to be too much of an issue. So that's the reason why we're doing it. Time for Spring Yard Zone Act 2. Woohoo! Now, I really love this act mostly because there's a secret pathway down here, which I always like to take, even though it's the slow route. But it's just fun to find it, you know? So I gotta avoid these spikes, and over here, I know I'm telling people, like, who have played Sonic 1 more times than I have, where secret pathways are, but I always like showcasing them. So if you take this yellow spring, then you end up inside the wall, right here, which leads to this pathway, which is extremely dangerous if you're not careful. Now it is possible to go fast here, but I just try to slow down so I hit the walls on purpose. That way I don't get crushed by accident. Plus, we want to preserve our rings. Now, the only reason why you would come here is so you could easily get this shield. And I know how much of a pain it is to get that shield bouncing on these bumpers, too. So that's the easy route to getting that shield. But who needs a shield as Amy? Because we could just use our hammer attack of Zoom. That is so cool. Ouch! I did not expect that to happen. Okay, apparently the hammer attack, it does have some kind of limits. Either that or I missed and jumped on the wrong thing. That's also possible. Now, we're playing Act 2 or Act 3. Sometimes the acts in Sonic 1 kind of meld together, and I get confused on what act I'm playing. No, we're still in Act 2. I recognize this. Okay, I need to actually get up here, if you would, game. Okay, that's okay. I know I can get up here from here. No, wait. Okay, sorry, mirror mode was confusing me again. This is why it's called the mirror mode challenge. I need to go this way, don't I? No, now we're going backwards. What am I doing? Okay, I thought I was in a different part of the stage. Okay, we're gonna have to take this entire path again. Great. Okay, but this time let's just not take the secret route. And let's go up here. And then it should lead us to somewhere where we don't get lost. I went the wrong direction. That was the issue. Okay, so now we have to take the slow route because I messed up the shortcut. Okay, go! There we go. Now, this is the wrong way. So we need to go this way. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Now, I gotta be extremely careful not to lose all our rings. So when we went down here for the shield, we want to go left instead of right. There we go, now we're finally making some progress. Now I think we're at the part that I was thinking about earlier. Yeah, this part. This part is ultimately a trick. Nope, this isn't the part I was thinking of. I'm thinking of Act 3 again. Ooh, nice. We got an extra coin, which we don't really need because I have 700 coins. Yes, I played Sonic Origins a lot, trying to get enough coins to get everything in the museum. Which I'm surprised they didn't add anything new in the museum. Now these platforms are kind of tricky. You have to like get momentum if you don't have any, and it's easy to fall off and slip. So that's why I don't ever trust those platforms. There we go, we're at the end of the stage. I recognize this area. I didn't get the top half secret, but it doesn't matter because we get a Chaos Emerald. Amy has passed Act 2. Hooray! Now one stage I'm really bad at is Labyrinth Zone, which is going to be the stage that we're playing in this video, which is going to be fun. Okay, so what we need to do is get rid of, you know, this. This is going to be pretty difficult. Okay. Oh wait, this is the 6th special stage. I forgot. Okay, we got the Chaos Emerald. The 6th special stage is actually one of the easiest and one of the hardest. Amy got them all. Now we don't have to worry about getting any Chaos Emeralds, which means we can take all the shortcuts without having to collect any rings. Because the Labyrinth Zone Act 1 is one of my least favorite stages in the game, but we can skip it. But the only issue with the skip is that you don't get enough rings to activate the emerald, the giant ring. So that's the reason why I was planning on not taking the shortcut, but we literally got all the emeralds, so it doesn't even matter at this point. Now, for some reason, I remember Act 3 being a lot faster. I don't remember all these blocks blocking our way, you know? Okay, Amy, you can do this. Just simply crawl up. Okay, don't get crushed. Okay, I'm not gonna risk walking there. That is a recipe for disaster. I always find bouncing on those robots to be very satisfying. Okay, you need to get out of here, please. Thank you very much. You need to get... Oh no, don't do this to me. I do not want to be wrecked. You can be annihilated. And you can be annihilated. Perfect. Now, I'm a little confused right now, because I don't know what direction we're going. Okay, I think I recognize this part. Yeah, this is the area with the double crab leaves. Okay, we're good. Actually, with Mirror Mode, the platforming is a lot more challenging. That's for sure. Wait, am I going the wrong way again? These blocks are usually giving me a bunch of trouble. No, we're going the right way. Oops, I messed up that jump, which means we have to take the middle path, which is much slower. Wait, what? No, wait, I'm pretty sure we can just hit the switch, and it should lead us back, right? Okay, yeah, I think we're making progress now. See, this is truly a challenge. I get confused of where I am, or how to progress in the stage. Okay, now we're back to where we were. Let's try going left this time, because I feel like we went the wrong direction somehow. Even though I really remember the crab leaves leading you like that. There we go. Now let's try Amy's hammer jump right there. Yep, I figured it out. We went the wrong direction. Now there's a sneaky power-up right here. This is the switch area that I remembered. It's actually in this stage. What you want to do is race this block. Because if you don't, you won't be able to hit this spring. And this spring leads to the ultimate shortcut in the stage. So it's pretty great. I forget how fast it goes, the super speed. Nope. You're not gonna wreck me that easily. Whoosh! That's so satisfying. Now, I don't really have to care about rings because this is Act 3, but I still don't want to get hit. Because, you know, getting hit in Sonic games ruins your score. And I'm not necessarily going for a high score, but, you know, I don't care. I don't want my score to be abysmally low. That's what I think about when I play Sonic games. Okay, we're going the wrong way. Because I'm pretty sure we're supposed to hit a spring at this point. And there's actually extra life up there, but I don't really want to go for it, really. I'd rather just go through this platforming. Although I'm pretty sure there's an invincibility box up there as well, which I could have used, and that could have been pretty useful, honestly. But I think we'll be fine. That's the last platform. Oh no, not this boss. I suck at this boss. I might actually even fail it. It's because I get too excited. Oh wait, Amy's hammer jump makes this boss a joke. Okay, that's hilarious. Never mind. Amy saves the day with her hammer jump of doom. Cool. Oh, I went the wrong way again. I did this last time in Marble Zone. Boop. And we won because we are winners. Now it's time to play Labyrinth Zone, which is actually a pretty fun zone. Honestly. I don't understand why people don't like Labyrinth Zone that much. I get there's water and stuff, and water isn't too bad, you know? But it's Labyrinth Zone. So I think that's the reason why people are all like, oh, I don't like that. So Labyrinth Zone has a really fun shortcut in Act 1, which I always take. Oops. Okay, I forget how difficult Labyrinth Zone is. I wonder if we could use the spin dash here. Yes, we can. Cool. Let's actually use the hammer attack right here for these robots. I didn't mean to use it right there. See, that's super effective. That's pretty cool. I wonder if Amy could breathe underwater. Doesn't sound like it. So we have to be very careful. Okay. So now, here it is time for the shortcut. Even if you collect every single ring before getting the shortcut, you still can't get the giant ring. So that's why I don't do it. Okay, the shortcut can be kind of tricky if you don't know how to do it. So it involves these robots. So you want to eliminate these robots first. They're not 100% necessary, but it's going to be helpful for you in the long run. Okay. Now next I need to hit this switch and then jump right there. Perfect. Now that I've jumped right here, at the top, back where we started, there should be a platform that spawns. And that's the shortcut. Now that we take the platform, we end up in the normal area. Right here. and I hate doing that jump. I always get nervous I'm about to hit the spike. If you hit that spike at the original game, like the Sonic 1 on the Sega Genesis, you actually fall down to the bottom and you can't take the shortcut. So it's very important that you don't hit those spikes. But in this game, you don't get launched far enough for that to happen. So that's pretty fun. Now we're about to beat Act 1, believe it or not. Boom, Act 1 already completed, thanks to that lovely shortcut. Now there is no skip in Act 2, but there is a skip in Act 3, or at least there's an alternative faster route in Act 3, which we're going to take. But Act 2 has to be played as normal, as far as I'm concerned, but I don't care, because I like Labyrinth Zone Act 2. This stage is fun. My favorite part is definitely the water slides. Whoosh! That's definitely the best part. Too bad it only lasts like a few seconds, but it's a lot longer in Act 3. I wonder if I can, guess I can. See, Amy's hammer jump is actually extremely useful. It's like an insta-shield that lasts for such a long time. Okay, I need an air bubble, otherwise we won't survive here. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, I didn't even realize that the hammer spin ability, the hammer attack, actually gives you some speed too. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now this stage is extremely hard. Okay, I remember this part. So what we need to do is climb to the left, not the right this time. Now there should be a switch underneath this monitor. Now luckily we don't have to worry about getting any more rings or getting hit anymore because we have all the Chaos Emeralds. And that is just wonderful. I wonder, well it's too late, but I wonder if I could activate the hammer jump as we go down here. The hammer attack, I mean. The drop hammer attack. Because it's very similar to the drop dash, except for it kind of runs out over time. Okay, we need to use this to gain enough speed, because I hate doing this part without invincibility. Oh no, we're at the part where I hate doing without invincibility. Luckily, this dude does not attack you. Okay. Oh! Oops, you gotta time that perfectly or else the bubble is going to interfere with your jumping. Luckily, Act 2 is actually one of the shortest acts in Labyrinth Zone. We're actually already at the end. I know, I cannot believe it. I know, the fun is over, and it's extremely disappointing. And by that, I mean, it's okay. Everything will be fine. And boom. Amy has passed Act 2, because we are winners, and we did it. Now it's time for Act 3. Now Act 3 has a alternative path that I always take. So we're gonna take that path. Now this is my favorite section in Act 3. It's the waterfall section. Oops, I missed the jump. Okay, you gotta really time it out perfectly if you want to get it. There we go. Perfect. Now that we've hit this switch, we should be able to go over here, and this leads to the rest of the stage. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I just meant to go down with the hammer jump. There we go. Now I need to be extra careful right here. Even if this isn't a faster path, I honestly like taking this path because it feels easier than all the other paths in Act 3. That's definitely a constant with this path. The main issue is that you gotta be careful with air bubbles because it's really easy to drown while taking the bottom path in the stage. There we go. Now we're gonna annihilate all these robots, and we should be good. See, the reason why I think this path is faster is because of this wind current. This wind current takes you pretty far in the stage. Okay, this part is actually pretty tricky, so I'm gonna need an air bubble before I do it, because sometimes I fail to do it. For some reason, hopping on the spring and then hitting the switch I always struggle with. Oh wait, we managed to land on the edge for some reason, but I didn't jump. I landed on the edge again because of the air bubble. Okay, that's what happened the first time. Okay, now we are good to continue. It looks like there's an air bubble right there for us already. We have nothing to worry about. Now, actually, I am concerned about rings in this stage because I'm terrible at the boss for Labyrinth Zone, honestly. For the amount of times I played Sonic 1, it's one of the only bosses I still struggle with. which is crazy. And we've already beaten the stage. This is literally the last checkpoint before the boss. Whoa! When did they add spikes there? Has there always been spikes there? Huh. That's odd. Whoa. What is going on? Wait, I'm extremely confused. Oh, wait, we need to go to the left. That's what's going on. Okay, I gotta be extra careful. Okay, we might actually fail this boss because I have no rings. And we normally need at least a ring and a shield to do this boss properly. Otherwise, I usually fail it. So not good. But I don't ever remember there being spikes up there. That must have been something I never noticed before. It had to have been a thing before. It had to have been. Because this is like almost a one-to-one port of the game. Now for this boss, what you want to do is just not worry about hitting Eggman. Yeah, I've seen people who are really good at the game actually defeat Eggman in this sequence, but I am not going to do that, especially since we only have a shield right now. Now ideally I want to stay out of the water, but it's okay if we get in the water at least somewhat towards the top, which we're kind of already there. There we go. Okay, wait for this one. I could have jumped right there too. Okay. There we go, we made it to the top. That boss always makes me nervous, but we managed to do it without even having a ring. Luckily we had that shield, otherwise we wouldn't have survived. Amy has passed Act 3! Hooray! Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. See you in the next one. Goodbye!